be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Monarchs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Monarchs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Monarchs! A great catch and run for 6.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
That makes the score. Old Dominion, 7, Georgia Southern.
He'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Eagles offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways.
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Tuggle. The sure hands. It's Fry. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The option look. He'll toss it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And, man, what an interesting call. 4th and medium, and the offense says run. They don't want to pass the football. They run the option. They get it to the pitch man. He catches it, but this deep.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The hand to the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Fires to the tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield at Stevens. Quickly complete. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Back has it. Oh, he's got a chance. Past the sticks and still on his feet. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. The Monarchs look to keep this drive humming. On play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. Keeps it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. The short hands, it's Willingham. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Rushes on him. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Tuggle. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab down the left side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fry. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance up. Oh, he's got some space. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Dropping back, it's Stevens. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And the Monarchs will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin them deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Fry. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
At the 38. First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Ramshouse. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Good enough for first down.
They'll run the option. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Eighth down, second down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Stevens. They're working that left side. There he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Snap to the back. Oh, better look out. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on third down. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Monarchs will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He wants to change this route. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To the ground to try to move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Quick handoff. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Looking to throw, it's Stevens. Snagged in the middle, it's Willingham. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Monarchs are threatening in the red zone. From the gun, give on the inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Old Dominion. Fit it in the window for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looking for a crease to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration out front.
They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
It's second down.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. It's Tuggle. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Eagles are rolling down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the second half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. And if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing and throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. This time it's complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's complete to the right. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And that one will give him the lead. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Monarchs getting set on 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. Oh, he got loose. Breaks into the open. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Monarchs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking for a man. It's Stevens. Quickly out to the tight end. Bust through behind his pad. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So 1st down will open up the final period. The give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain. They were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, ODU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Tuggle. Under fire. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
A little screen to the running back. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start offense.
And the penalty will be accepted. The offense says thank you very much. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for room. It's Ramsauer. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And they fail to hook up on third down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. And they've regained the lead.
Big-time kick right there, man. Fourth quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Stevens. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got his man. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
Got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Got the first down and more. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Eagles inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. The give to the tailback. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Back's going for the goal line. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
Old Dominion, 21.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going